Hello and welcome to my art channel. My name is Kristina Moyer and thank you for joining me in today's time-lapse video. This one's a special one and so the voiceover will be a bit different. Normally I focus on technical tips and that type of thing, and I do talk about the meaning behind the piece as well because I think it is important to paint what is special to us and meaningful. And so when you're painting for someone else, how can you make that meaningful? So we're going to talk a little bit about that. In this piece, I'm painting for a neighbor who lost a loving pet and part of the family early this year. And as I was given this request and discussing this with my neighbor, I was touched by the many images that showed their experiences together. That's where I started connecting with this animal and this family. And immediately I'm thinking about composition and all of those things, but also just about the personality of this pet. And the owner loved to go hunting with her, and there's this really cute photo of her pointing and beautiful markings, and others that kind of emphasized her beautiful ears that are just look velvety soft. And then we came upon this one and she said, "Oh, what about this one?" And the actual photo shows more of the scenery as well. And I thought, yes, this is beautiful. I love how she's standing on this rock. To me, it's just a wonderful way to kind of show her personality, her love of being in nature with her family. And so I think that that really brings out the best of everything. Like, her ears look beautiful in this. You get a sense of her markings that are so lovely, and then the sense of nature, as well as just depicting her in this way that's showing this love and respect for this precious pet that was part of the family for 16 years. That's such a lovely thing when we love our pets. And myself, I've got my first dog this year, and it has truly changed our lives. And I cannot imagine my life without my precious pup. So it has made me emotional throughout the process, to from just choosing a photo to, actually working on this piece. So my heart is in it. Even though I personally don't know Jinx, I don't really even know my neighbor that well, but I feel like when you're truly putting your heart into something, even if you don't know or have experienced personally or directly something, that you can really channel in on that spirit. And I feel like I did that. I feel like I had moments where that did happen for me. And I really hope that that shows for this person who's receiving this gift this holiday season. And I know it's going to be a hard time during the holiday season when we don't have our loved ones around. It's kind of a bittersweet feeling that happens around this time of year. If we've lost a loved one this year, I know lots of people may not even be able to spend time with their family for various reasons, and that can be a challenge. I know I lost a brother when I was 15. He was just around Christmas time, Boxing Day actually. It's been many years, but still we have these memories and feelings that come around this time of year. I also now have my puppy, so that's special. It'll be our first Christmas together. And my husband is miraculously still with us. He's been battling cancer for 2.5 years, and has currently restarted treatment recently. And so I totally understand and can empathize with these feelings of kind of worrying loss around the holiday season. And it's a feeling, if you're not with family, for whatever reason it is. So it's so special to me to be able to depict precious people, precious pets, moments, memories. I really enjoyed being able to be part of this piece, and I just feel honored and such a privilege, and it's so rewarding to be able to try and do that with the talents that I've been given, and to use them in a way that does uplift others, and give these mementos that will forever live on. They live on in our hearts, these people, these animals, everything. So I really take it seriously when I'm given this kind of opportunity. And so I really enjoyed painting Jinx, and it's such a privilege. So, what else can I say? I've been trying to do this voiceover multiple times, and I feel like it's just not an easy one to do because when we talk about loss, it's it's such a different experience how people grieve and how people learn to deal with distance from our loved ones, whether they're here or not. And whatever our beliefs too will affect how that feels, and how we deal with it. And we each have our own set of beliefs and system to help get us through that. But in my own beliefs, I know that we will be with our loved ones again, that they're not far from us, and that brings me extreme amount of peace and significant amount of hope and the ability to continue living on, knowing that I will see them again. And that goes with humans and pets as well. And that I'm so grateful for because that just allows me to feel connected with them still. I've actually often said that I feel more connected now to my brother than when he was alive, which is kind of crazy, but I've had many special experiences since his passing when I was 15. He was 20 at the time, and that was Christmas 2002. I shouldn't say 20, I'm just used to saying 20 now because we're 2021. But yeah, it's what a special opportunity here to depict this beautiful girl named Jinx in her element, in the outdoors, just free, with her family, just living her best life. And I hope that they feel the joy of every moment they had together through this image. I know that's asking a lot of an image, but I do hope that they sense what the responsibility I took in trying to make it so meaningful for them, and not just an image, but something heartfelt. And for me, that came at a very emotional, spiritual place, because I know how important these precious souls are for us and what they do for us. It's just incredible. They're incredible gifts, and we're so blessed to have them for the short time that we do. Thank you so much for watching. I invite any of you who feel prompted to do so to share in the comments below how someone has influenced your life for good that you'll be missing this holiday season, whether that's a person or a pet. Please do so in the comments, and so we can share as a community and uplift one another. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.